everyone loves him. He's like, you know, a real Aussie son. We've adopted him.
A lot of Australian DJs are just so similar to each other, and it's good to just have someone who's so unique in themselves.
Yeah, it's definitely his personality. No, it's not his personality. And he's a good-looking bloke too. Not that, you know, I like blokes or anything.
And I saw him last time he was out. This was about 6 months ago, and now he's back.
Hi, I'm Mark James, promoter from Australia, DJ, promoter, producer, jack of all trades. We're going to pick up Dave Seaman at the moment from the airport. He should be here by now, hopefully. Hopefully I can see his bald head from here, but I can't. Apparently he's got a new girlfriend. She's very tall and Russian, so you can't miss her. DJs hardly ever bring their girlfriends out, believe it or not. If they've got any brains, they don't, but...
Why is that?
Oh, you know, there's nothing worse than having a girl on tour with you. No, we can't go there, we can't do that, don't do this, let's go shopping. Oh no, he's got me. 10 days without a cigarette? You joking? Well done. That's fantastic. I'm on the wagon for the minute. For the minute. I've got a bit of a breakdancing injury actually from last night.
Really? Yeah?
I've got them all strapped up, ready to go. Where's your lady? She's there? Oh, okay.
I think this is amazing. It's just beautiful, beautiful. I really like it.
Where do you come from?
No, what?
Where do you come from?
From Russia.
Dave Seaman has travelled to Melbourne for his third album for the Global Underground DJ Mix series. He told me this time last year the star DJ lifestyle had left him tired and jaded, so he spent 3 months living in Ibiza to reactivate his enthusiasm.
If I had a night off in England, I wouldn't go out to a club. It's the last place I'd go. You know, it's like a busman's holiday. It's like going to the office and the day off. It's just, I don't know, something about it. Whereas when you're on holiday, say it's got that holiday feeling, be it Miami or be it Ibiza, you feel like a lot more relaxed and you go out all the time. Like, you know, I love what I do and everything, but sometimes it's like anything, you can do too much of a good thing, and sometimes you have to get balance. Maybe I was a little imbalanced. I was doing far too much touring and not spending enough time at home, and not enjoying it a bit really. It was all becoming a bit, you know, I was working to schedule too much instead of just kind of relaxing and getting into the groove, which is what Ibiza gave me back. I really wanted to do the album from down here because I really feel at home here. It's one of my favourite. It is my favourite city in the world. There's so much talent down here, and this is the other city where I do feel at home. I really could come and live here and want to eventually, maybe when all the madness has died down a little bit. I don't think you do have to be in England anymore for this business. I think a few years ago England was the centre of everything. Everybody looked towards England, and they still do, but the illusion's gone, so the dreams have been shattered a little bit there. Oh, this was the first place I ever played in Melbourne, the Palace Theatre, 1992, I think it was. It was great. I mean, Melbourne's had a great scene for a long time. Long time. I mean, it was a lot smaller then than it is now. I mean, they're pulling in thousands and thousands now for the big festivals, whereas this place held about, I don't know, 1,500, something like that. But it was a great night, great atmosphere. DJs have become brands. That's what I was saying before about having all the other stuff to deal with now, but it isn't just turning up and being a DJ on the night and playing records and just for a club crowd. Just all the other things that go with it, the strategic planning and marketing and all that. Yeah, there you go, look.
What's he taking? I want some.
Twisted.
That is fucking brilliant.
Twisted.
Yeah. I could go in an album of that, please. You think I'm joking, don't you?
Let's go.
So do you go back to Leeds, mate?
For the football, yeah. I think it's a great city now. We've really come on leaps and bounds in the last 10 years. But yeah, I've got Yorkshire pride, of course I have. Oh, talk to me about sophistication. I've been to Leeds. Oh, aye, lad. Champion, E-Bygum.
Here we are.
Hey.
Hey.
Long last.
At long last.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. You ready?
As ready as I'm gonna be. It's about interpreting other people's music, which is what conductors do, really, in a classical sense. I mean, they're taking other people's music and they're stamping their own identity on it, and it's the way you present something by making it your own. I mean, you can take other people's things. It's middleman culture, really, but there's a lot of that in the world.
You're always guaranteed a good night with a bit of hardcore Seaman.
And yeah, he's got a cute bum as well, so that helps.
I think we really appreciate his music here. Perhaps that's why. We like the UK scene. We love you, Dave.
Like his music, it's so good because it's so deep and so.
Yeah, so.
Like it's so.
I'm actually trying to
so
think.
many elements to it.
How many Dave Seaman albums would I own?
You actually feel the music, like rather than just hearing it through your ears.
It's in you.
Your whole body hears the music and you feel the music.
And the dance just takes over.
6 fucking Dave Seaman CDs, can you get enough of the guy?
Yeah, it's fucking brilliant.
So that's.
Is he like a smooth kind of indie guy? Yeah.
Why is Dave Seaman so special?
No, just say Dave Seaman.
Dave Seaman is so special. What am I doing?
I can fucking describe it.
Okay, describe it.
Dave Seaman is simply special. He builds a set, fucking makes it peak, and then just has the most beautiful finishes.
Go Melbourne!
I heard a good joke the other day. What did the worm say to the caterpillar? Who did you have to fuck to get the fur coat?
Such a lady, I love it.
I started going out with Yulia in Ibiza. I met her, she was working for the Russian night that they have there at El Divino on Saturdays, and she didn't speak a word of English at all, nothing. It's been interpreted through friends. Now she can come to the UK and spend more time together, we can see how it develops. She needs to keep going to her English skills so we can have more in-depth conversation and we're alright.
On a scale of 1 to 10, about an 8. 8? Yeah. You know, I'm very hard to please.
You only got an 8 there.
Only an 8.
They're only giving you an 8.
That's
I was giving you an 8. No, it was a 10. He was a 10.
It was a 10.
No. Yeah, it was a 9.5. No, 10.
Oh, it was really good, really good. No, it was really good, I'm only joking. No, it was excellent. I was really nervous to start off with first out. I don't know, it's just pressure put on the night, innit? So it was good.
It was ace. Saturday night was ace. Yeah, all the girls like Dave. But the boys like him too, so you'll have to ask them. Shaved heads, what can I say? He's a very good looking man. How's that?
Do I think of myself as good looking? I'm alright, I suppose. Could do worse. Scrub up well? No, I don't know. I mean, compared to a lot of other DJs, I'm probably about, I don't know, 51st in the list. I try to remember that you are an entertainer before you're an educator, although you're, it's finding the happy balance again. It isn't, the most important thing is the night and people having a good time. I don't know, I just try and be honest and play good records and what I believe in, and it seems to work. I think the whole age thing's changed so much since parents' generation, where if you were, in your 30s and you weren't settled down and married with kids, then you were a freak, really. Oh, I don't really want to turn into Jimmy Savile of house music, put it that way. Staggering around on my Zimmer frame.
Dave Seaman has